Yep, I got a question.
Right.
I just want to go on record. We went through a pretty difficult process of balancing the budget this summer. But we did all that work, all that chaos that we created, and not for what we basically had a balanced budget for 25 days. And that's just not how you run a district.
Everything. I just want to understand what we're committing to with this contract
I think it is really at the will of the board.
and who will be making that decision.
Well, my assumption is the board president.
Okay. And without asking all 7 of us what we think.
The election of the board president comes with that responsibility.
So why did we pick this particular firm? Does anybody has an answer to that?
This was the firm recommended by the board president.
Please refrain from asking other board members questions.
So maybe you can answer this question. Why are we picking a firm that is linked to the Tarrant County GOP? If we are trying to keep politics out of this district, then why are we doing that? So I'm assuming, Casey, you're not going to tell the community that either.
More than happy to speak to the community outside here, but you don't have a right to ask other board members questions.
So there's no transparency about this process at all. Unless there's some specific cases, like you have a board member doing something that she's not supposed to do, then maybe we need a board.
Jorge,
But
don't do that again. Don't attack other board members in this boardroom.
I just want to say that there's no need for another
Operate
firm.
like that. If you're going to attack other board members, you need to do it outside the boardroom.
There wasn't any attack.
You can go talk to her face.
It wasn't an attack. You might need a lawyer for the board if one of us get in trouble. That's not attacking anyone.
So after 13 years, I've never had a recommendation for the board to have an attorney. So what's suddenly different? I'll answer that.
Let's refrain from asking other board members questions.
I didn't ask a board member a question.
Right.
The concern that I have here is that this attorney is only for the board president. I'd like to know who initiated this.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't think they suddenly picked up 3 school districts, all of whom were targeted by political action committees during the most recent election. So let's just say the timing is certainly interesting. When was this agreement? When did this go into effect? When did this begin? What's the date?
There is a date that it was signed.
Okay, but we don't even know what the effective date is.
I don't have it
Can we
memorized.
guess which month did it even start?
June, I believe.
Okay, and it's July 25th. Okay, well, that didn't take long. I think that's all the questions I have for right now.
Well, actually, we're going to go ahead and move with the vote.
Can I just have one more word, please?
No, ma'am. We're going to go ahead and move the vote.
Well, you can't really.
Just have one more word, please. I'd like to kindly ask that I just get one more word in, if that's okay. It's not a question. It's just a comment.
All right, one comment.
Thank you.
We were told we were represented by Brackett and Ellis. When times got tough, we were then told we were not represented by Brackett and Ellis, and they represented GCISD. That leaves me hanging. If I'm going to run the school district and help Dr. Ryan run a business, this is my choice to go out and get outside counsel. So all those in favor?
I have one more question.
No, we're moving forward with the vote.
I have one more question.
You-
I have one more question.
Mr. President.
No.
There is no
No,
reason
Chair
to,
does not recognize you.
there is
All
no
those in
reason
favor
to stop this
Of
discussion.
passing the item, raise your hands. I have 4. All those against? 3. Motion passes 4-3.